welcome back. I'm going to get ready and chat with you while I do so. So I hope you are doing well. I'm just gonna do like a quick kind of makeup look today. It is about 3 o'clock. I have a LaCroix here. Have you guys, if you're a LaCroix person, I didn't know that there was this peach plum. It's super good. I like it. My grocery store doesn't have all the flavors. So when I go to Target, I like buy all the flavors that I don't have normal access to because I don't have a Target near me. So this is one of them. I really like it. But it is Thursday afternoon. I have about a half hour right now between meetings, and there's not like any project that's worth starting at this point. So I thought I'll just get ready because I'm going out with a friend tonight. So I want to put a little bit of makeup on. So I thought I would do that. And I've got little notes of what's been going on in my life. So yeah, let's dive in. I hope you have been doing well. I am so sick of winter. Let's start there. I'm so over it. Where I live in northern Minnesota, we get a lot of snow. So this week, earlier in the week, we got about 5 inches of snow. Last week, we got about 10 inches. The week before that, we got about 12 to 14. All in like each of these are like their its own storm. And then in between these storms, we have sunny days and it maybe gets to 30 degrees, which for us is like nice. And it's sunny, so it like melts, but there's just so much snow. It's white everywhere. And it's just really starting to get to me. I am so over it. You know, it's like, okay, got it. It's pushing April. I just want to see some mud. I just don't want to see white everywhere. Show me some mud and some dead grass. That'd be cool. Yeah, so yeah, I'm just a little stir crazy, I guess. But I have kind of, I don't know, I was feeling really kind of down and like blues about it. And kind of like seasonal depression was really setting in. So I have changed a couple of habits that just give me something to look forward to and to kind of change up what I'm doing. And that certainly helps. So the first one is in the morning when I get up, I open up all the blinds in the house. In here by my desk, I have 4 windows around me. So I open these up. I open the window in the guest bedroom. I open the windows, well, not open them, but like open the blinds downstairs in the living room. Like I open up all the blinds to get all the natural light in. And even on days that it's kind of like, I don't know, crummy and like gloomy out, still just kind of, now I'm associating opening the blinds and like that routine with, okay, it is morning now and it's time to get up and like get going for the day and that type of thing. I'm going to use my mini retro and I'm going to do these pinks down here. I have really been into this shimmery pink because I don't know, I just am. So I'm going to use that. But first I'm going to put down a little bit of the matte kind of mauve in the crease. So yeah, that's been really affecting me, but the opening the windows has helped. And then what I do is as soon as I'm done with work, because I work from home, and if you work from home, you can go crazy pretty fast just because you aren't leaving your space very much. So as soon as I'm done with work, I close these blinds. I like shut my computer, tidy off my desk, like kind of those closing routines. And then I do a turn down service for myself. So I pull back the covers on the bed, just like a little bit at the top. I set my PJs there. I'm not ready to get in my PJs yet, but I set them there and I turn on the bedside lamp and I close the blinds and everything so that when I'm ready to get in my PJs, which is after dinner, it's like calm and inviting. And that's been so nice to just feel like it's all ready for me. And I don't know, just not having to turn on the overhead light just has been really nice. So I've been doing that. And so I do my little turn down service. I like get a glass of water ready, whatever. And then I will like go make dinner and do whatever downstairs. But then, yeah, as soon as dinner's done and cleaned up, I am coming right back upstairs to put on my PJs, do my skincare routine. My goal, this is going to sound like kind of lame, but I really love it when I'm in my PJs by 6:30. I finish work typically between 4:30 and 5. So 6:30, is enough time for us to cook dinner, eat, clean up, whatever else I need to do. And then, once I'm in my PJs, let me just kind of like watch shows and whatever else, but that is something that has helped, I guess, just making myself feel more welcomed in these different like parts of the day. But it still doesn't change. I'm counting down until I can go start walking again on the trail near my home. I have this beautiful paved trail, like bike trail, but it's so icy right now and covered in snow, and I really don't want to slip and fall or do anything like that, so I'm not going out there yet. But once the snow melts and it's, I can actually walk on the pavement without ice being there, I will be out there, because I know that getting out and actually like moving my body and getting the sunshine and like feeling the warmth on my skin makes a difference in my mood too. So I'm just really, really looking forward to those days coming back. Last summer, I walked outside quite a bit and I really enjoyed it. And I just want to start as soon as I can this year, and go later into the fall as well, with jackets and whatever. But yeah, I'm so tired of being cooped up. And my boyfriend loves winter, but he also travels for work. So he's gone a lot during the week. And where he's going right now doesn't have a lot of snow. Like, he's in California quite a bit and like kind of in the South. So when he's come back and go, I miss the snow, I'm like, not me. I've been stuck here. No, not really, but you know what I mean? It's just like a different perspective. But I have been kind of like spring cleaning. I'm going to use my Project Ban powder foundation. It's almost done, so I want to get those final uses in it. I've been spring cleaning a little bit though, and that has been kind of satisfying. I went through our pantry. We have these 2 cupboards that we use as our pantry, and they're really deep. The shelves aren't very tall, but they go way back. And so I got some bins, because what was happening is stuff would just get so far back there and you can't see it because there's other things in front of it. So I got some bins so it's easier to kind of like pull things in and out and get to the things in the back that, we'll use, but maybe just not as frequently. So did some organizing and that felt good. I also went through and organized my jewelry box. So I have a jewelry box and I really like it. I just honestly kind of stopped like maintaining it. So when I would wear a necklace or, a bracelet or whatever, I would just kind of like dump it in there. I wasn't putting it in its exact spot. And so the next thing I know, I've just got a pile of random stuff and things were starting to get tangled. So I dumped everything out on the bed and like went through it. And it was good because I, in the past, have bought sets of earrings in particular. It comes with like 15 types when really I only wanted maybe 4 or 5, but I just get the whole set. So I did go through and get rid of some earring sets that I don't wear anymore. It seems like I'm putting a lot on, but I'm just trying really hard to get the product up. I might crush this down to a loose powder soon just to make it a little bit easier. But I just like a little bit of coverage on my skin. I don't need it to be perfect, so this might be all right. Anyway, went through, got rid of some earrings mostly, and then I had a couple of necklaces where something was broken or like the clasp or like the charm or whatever it was, like just it was done. So that felt good to clean it out, and now it's all organized again, and when I open it, I can see everything, and it's making me want to wear jewelry again and like switch things up, and I don't know, that was nice. I didn't really buy anything new, Well, I did, but it's not here yet. But I bought a couple of pieces, but just feeling revived with actually seeing the things that I have and what I want to use was nice. So not going to complain there. Okay, I'm going to skip concealer today. Whatever, I don't really care at this point. But I am going to put on some bronzer. This is my Project Pan bronzer. So just a little bit because I am at my palest right now. And I'm not too much of a self-tanner. I kind of like the Jergens, like, whatever lotion, you know, that like is a gradual tanner. I like to use that on my arms and legs when we start to wear t-shirts for the first time, which won't be till like May, I'm sure. But I do like that, but I don't know, I'm just not really a self-tanner person. It just seems like too much maintenance for me to keep up with personally, and I would rather like save that money. It's just not a product I feel excited about. I know some people, it makes them feel like a mood boost, which I think is great, you know, but just not for me. So yeah, pretty pale right now. I'm just going to do a nude blush. I love this Milani blush because it's just this perfect kind of nude. It gives a little bit of color to the cheek, but it's not overpowering in the sense that, what was that? Oh, that like it's too bold or anything. So yeah, really, really love that blush. And then I'm wearing a gray sweater and I did a pink eye look. So I think I'm going to do my cool tone highlighter. So there's Monster here, and I just got to find my brush. But the other exciting thing is I had surgery in February and I'm now officially over 6 weeks out. So I'm cleared to be back to working out and, you know, like easing back into it, but I can pretty much do anything. I'm so happy I had that surgery. But the recovery has been really tough on me mentally because I couldn't do a lot, and, you know, you're in pain and tender and all that good stuff. So I'm really happy that I'm where I am and I got cleared by my surgeon, you know, just take it easy, but yeah, you can get back. So I've been doing some of the Grow with Joe walking workouts. And I'm starting with just like the 15-minute ones. I've done 4 of them this week, one like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And I'm really liking them because they're low impact, like there's no jumping usually, or if there is, you can kind of modify it, you know, without the jumping, you just step instead of jumping. And it's nice because 15 minutes, her workouts at least do get my heart rate up. They get me, you know, kind of warm, a little sweaty, but not totally, you know, winded and out of breath. So I feel like that's been a nice kind of introductory back into, you know, that. So that's been also helping me feel just like better, and, you know, my mood is boosting, getting those endorphins and, you know, feeling like I'm accomplishing something and all of that good stuff. So for brows, I'm going to use my pomade today. I am planning to get my hair cut in May. My hair is getting super long, but I want to wait and get it fresh at the beginning of like summer-ish. I mean, like late spring, summer, when it's a little bit more natural to have like all of a sudden fresh highlights. So I'll get some highlights, get my hair trimmed, like layers put back in so there's some more shape. But I also think I'm going to get my brows done and just shaped a little bit too. I mean, I kind of like pluck spare, you know, ones that are like way out here. But I don't know. I feel like I struggle. The tail of my brow is super, super blonde. So that's what I normally have to fill in the most, which is fine. But I don't know. It's just been hard for me to like feel like I know where the shape is. So I'm going to ask her to like help me out a little bit, I think. So I'm just going to do a little tail, and then I, you know, fill the rest in just so it's all uniform and, you know, the same tone and all of that. But yeah, I could use a little shaping. So we're going to do that. I'm also switching hair places. I have been getting my hair cut in the Twin Cities, which I really love my girl there, but I don't feel like driving 3.5 hours just to get my hair cut, because then it turns into a whole weekend thing, which isn't a bad thing. Like, I like going down there. I have friends. I've got a place to stay, like all of that. But I have a friend up here who does hair, and I want to support her. And, you know, maybe then I'll go like twice a year instead of once a year, you know, just become a little bit more regular with my hair care. So yeah, I'm going to give her a try. We'll see how that goes, but I want to be able to kind of support the local town a little bit. And my friend, well, we're not like close friends, like kind of friend acquaintances, you know, she's, I don't know, like maybe 5 to 10 years older than me, but I mean, she's still going to be around for a while. So I have plenty of time to establish a relationship with her, you know, and she can do my hair for a while. So I think that'll be good and something to look forward to, I suppose. But otherwise, we booked a vacation, my boyfriend and I, for Christmas time. I am so excited. I'm not going to tell you where we're going, but we're going to an island and it's going to be tropical and I cannot wait. So that'll be part of Vlogmas this year, which will be kind of fun and exciting. But we booked that. We got all of the flights taken care of and the hotel is taken care of, which is, you know, like part of the biggest decision, I suppose, that, you know, we had to weigh out is where were we going to stay? Like, how are we going to get there and all that? And so we got that done and paid for, which is really exciting. So now it's just saving up to have, you know, like spending money and money for, like we want to go snorkeling, I think, like a day snorkel trip and whatever else we want to do. So yeah, super excited about that. And I know it's months away, but it is something nice to look forward to. Okay, I'm just going to do an inner corner highlight. We'll put the glasses back on and do a lip color here. So yeah, that's been fun. And I've been kind of like researching things to do and different, you know, areas to check out and all this good stuff. So that is definitely something I'm excited about. And it'll be fun to kind of like, you know, work towards it, I suppose. Like I know that I'll probably want to get a couple of new outfits or maybe a new swimsuit or something. So it'll be fun to, yeah, just like ease into that so it's not all at once. I am going to use my new lipstick in my, well, it's not new, but it's new in my project pan. This is the CoverGirl Honeyed Bloom. And when I put it on, you'll see what I mean. I just like almost too cool tone on its own. So I'm going to mix it with something. But let me put it on first so you can see what I'm talking about. Like it's nice. It's just a little too cool toned for me. I don't know. Some days I like it on its own. And then I look at it in different lighting and I'm like, oof, not for me. So this is from Makeup Revolution. It's the Chauffeur. This is like a little bit more of a dusty rose type color. And I just add a little bit on top, mix them up. And that just, I don't know, for whatever reason that tones it to where I prefer it to be. So there we are. So I got some nice use out of Project Pan items today. I'll mark those. And this is the look for today. Nothing too crazy, but, you know, feeling a little bit more fresh put together. And yeah, it was nice to chat and ramble and all those things. I hope you are doing well. Let me know if you are having springtime weather yet, or I know some of you are opposite of the equator. So are you going into fall? Let me know what's going on. Cheer me up about your weather as I stare out into the snow. Maybe I'll put in a clip or something of all the snow we have. Again, we're turning the corner, but not fast enough for my liking. So anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will see you in my next video. Bye.